How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be going over the 4th inning program, but I'm also going to be going over the brand new headliner pack that we have. So we're looking at Brett Saberhagen as the brand new headliners pitcher, and this card was revealed yesterday on Twitter. Definitely a good card. Has a changeup, curveball, slider with the four seam as the primary, and great per nines. He also has some pretty good quirks to go along with that. So he does have great control. All these quirks are going to be dependent on the attributes. They're not active quirks, so they don't give him anything increased in the game, but they do tell you that he does have good break on his curveball and his changeup. So that's helpful. We also see the brand new 4th inning bosses revealed. The first one is Joe Torre. I'll go ahead and hide my face cam so you can see all of these attributes as we move forward, but this card is definitely solid. The boss I'm probably going to choose is this Felix Hernandez. Also keep in mind that these cards are prestigiable, and I will be showing you the stats on them or the attributes on these cards once they are prestige. So I think this Felix Hernandez is definitely the move. I would have liked to see him have a slurve over the sweeping curve, but it is what it is. He has a effective changeup, and he also has a sinking fastball. If you notice from these quirks, you will see that the break on these pitches are at least 85, I would say, to earn these quirks. I think it's between 80 and 85. One of those numbers is the threshold for those pitches. So I think that this card's going to be extremely effective. He has a great pitch repertoire. He's always been pretty good in MLB The Show. This Jacobi Ellsbury is probably the second choice I would go with, and then Joe Torre at number 3, just because I already have a couple really good catchers. Once you prestige this card, he will have amazing contact and power against righties, 70 power against lefties even, maxed out speed at 99, and then of course really good fielding stats. So this is what the 4th inning program is looking like. I've heard that the conquest map is pretty simple. I'm going to be doing a separate video on the conquest map. I think it's only 5 games that you have to play, maybe including a Steel Fans phase. We'll get into that in a separate video as well. We'll see if there are turn-based missions in that. But from looking at the 4th inning program, we do see increased rewards. We see multiple packs and rewards past 600 stars, which is kind of where they were capping it before. We also see this semifinals flashback pack from the Players League. So this will make Blake Snell a little bit cheaper, that 95 overall card. If you saved up some of your other rewards from that program, then you might be able to get Blake Snell at a cheaper price. I also think that it's a great way to build up your stubs if you're no money spent, and you might want to try that player out. You might want to sell him. But there's also a new collection in this 4th inning program, along with collecting the previous 3rd inning program bosses for 75 stars. You can collect the 20 or the 15 rookies for 20 program stars. 15 rookies or future stars. Anyway, this is the prestige version of Jacobi Ellsbury, 98 overall center fielder, and that card is someone I'm definitely looking to pick up and try out eventually. This is probably the card I'm going to choose. I can't pass up Felix Hernandez. I mean, 87 walks per nine, 94 control, 99 velo, 99 break. He does indeed also have the cheesy quirk on his fastball. So with the prestige version, you will get that boosted attributes on the fastball, and that might make this card a little bit better. His sweeping curve is also a little bit slower, and his changeup is also a little bit slower. He also still has that 90-mile-an-hour slider, so that's nice as well. This Joe Torre card is very good. Don't get me wrong. Very good, 99 overall, prestigiable Signature Series card. He also has a couple good secondary positions. But I'm not looking to get that guy simply because I already have Buster Posey, Biggio. Joe Torre has never really had a swing that I've done well with in MLB The Show, but I might try him out eventually, maybe for a game or two. Anyway, this is the clip of me collecting these players, these rookies and future stars. As you can see, I had a lot more than 15, but I did go ahead and complete that mission. This is the team that I'm currently rocking with. I'm going to be getting into the event. I still have, about 12 more wins to complete in that event. I'm just going to be hopping in to that, getting some gameplay in that mode, but I wanted to give you guys a team update as well. So we do have a lot of players that we have options to use. These are the guys I like using the most so far, and I've only tried out Dustin May for 1 game, but he was very effective. We do have a variety of options that we could go to on the bench as well. I mean, I've mixed in a bunch of these future star cards. I have yet to try Didi Gregorius or some of these other guys as well on the reserves, but at least in ranked seasons. I've tried some of these cards out in the event, and I have really enjoyed playing with a variety of cards in MLB The Show 20 so far. So I'm looking forward to grinding out the 4th inning program. I'm looking forward to trying out some of these new bosses, prestiging some of these cards, and at the same time, you do have to keep in mind that you have to lock some of those in. So with that being said, I do have Prestige Chipper Jones. That's the only Prestige card that I have unlocked. I'm working towards Mickey Mantle. I'm working towards completing some of these Stage 1 Team Affinities as well. We do have a variety of Team Affinities completed, though. 19 Future Stars unlocked. We also have 19 of the Stage 1 Team Affinities complete, of course, as well. So I'm looking to complete those final 11 teams. I have like no progress on them, but let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. I am stocking up on some Chipper Jones cards, though, because you won't be able to really earn any more program stars through the 3rd inning program. I think that this card's price could go up significantly, especially if they don't release a Chipper Jones for a few months. The people that don't necessarily have that guy right now, they might want to pick him up later on, and his price will probably go up. We've seen that in years past. It's unpredictable. So at this point in time, I bought a few of those cards for $46,000, and I plan on just waiting to sell them for a little bit of a profit. Probably not much, but we'll see. It's kind of an investment that haven't really done too many of them this year, and we'll try it out. But anyway, we'll go ahead and hop into this event. This opponent hits a home run with Mickey Mantle, and we'll help him out prestige Mickey Mantle a little bit. That's the goal for this event, and he ends up quitting before I even have a chance to hit. So he was only up 1. I would have liked to play that game, but as you can see, he was just trying to get stats with Mickey Mantle, try to hit as the away team, and then quit out. So that's a pretty good strategy if that's what you're looking to do. I'll take the free win as I was down a run, and I'm also looking to finish off this event for the remaining stubs and packs and all that good stuff. So if we are able to finish it off, that will be great. If not, at least we'll try and get to 50 wins in this gameplay. Already down a run once again. Gave up a couple late base hits, or a leadoff walk and then a late base hit, followed up with maybe a hit off the end of the bat, a bloop single, and another home run. So definitely get something going here. Babe Ruth did not pitch well. I went to Dan Plesac. Mickey Mantle almost robbed that ball, though. That was kind of a weird animation. Have never seen a Mickey Mantle rob a home run with that animation before. Would have loved to see it there. So we're down by 4 runs. We are playing on All-Star as well, so keep that in mind. I have been using the outer PCI as my settings for Hall of Fame, so I figured I would try it out here. I mean, it is a little bit overwhelming. It is a little bit too much on the screen. I would probably rather use just the inner PCI. I'm using the wedge inner PCI along with the altitude. I guess it's wedge for the medium, and then inner is altitude with Starfighter as the outer. So I like the customizable PCI in this game. It has helped me out, and Prestige Chipper Jones has been amazing. So I can only imagine what some of these other Prestige cards are like. It plays so much better than the 94 card. I was actually surprised at how much better that Chipper Jones actually is. I think that there are possibly some hidden thresholds in this game. You know, 60s contact, 70s contact, 80s, 90s, 100. As you move up, like every 10, it just seems like the players play that much better. And that goes for power as well as vision, clutch, discipline, all those stats. It just seems like every 10 attributes you go up, the players get better. So once you hit those thresholds, once you prestige the card and move up those 3 attributes, make the card that much more usable and that much more valuable. Anyway, in this game, we start to break it open. This guy left in Chase Anderson for way too long. I mean, even with quick counts on, the pitcher's energy will still be affected as they were throwing those pitches. So it starts it off as a 1-1 count, basically adds 2 pitches to the pitch count for that pitcher. That will come into play with the energy as well as a shortened 6-inning game. He finally goes to a reliever, Justin Miller, or this could be a starter. I have no idea who this guy is, but we're looking to close out this game. Only have a couple more innings left. If we could score another 2 runs after this home run lands, then we will be able to get the mercy rule. So it is the bottom of the 5th. We do have only one more chance, one more at-bat if he ties it up. But we would love to finish off this game right here and now, so that way we don't have to give up any more runs. I mean, you never know. Anything can happen. You can score 10 runs in 1 inning on All-Star, especially in this event. So here we are in the bottom of the 5th with 1 down already. Brujan hits one up the middle. Ketel Marte completely misses the ball. And I don't know what happened with the clip. His player didn't teleport to the baseball and field it. He ran out there, fields it, and we got to third base on that last play. Missed a home run pitch right down the middle with Mickey Mantle. But all we have to do really is put the ball in play for this game-winning run. He didn't have the infield in or anything. I'm not even sure how that play would be scored because he didn't necessarily record the out. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe it's a fielder's choice. I'm not really sure how that would work. But anyway, we do get that run scored or that RBI with Mickey Mantle. And that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 4th inning program bosses. Hopefully you like these cards as much as I do. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.